So guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm recording that right here quite late at night actually, because I was just playing the game. I was just playing ARK Survival Ascended and there was stuff happening to me again. This kind of stuff is happening over and over, but we'll get to that in a minute. Because of the cryopod nerfs, PvP is already super slow. I mean, you can't just uncryo a Soaker into a cave entrance and start soaking a death wall. You always have to have a cryo fridge and a generator nearby. You always have to wait 5 minutes and the tame must be small enough to fit into the cave entrance. On the other hand, servers currently can't really handle big Megatribe PvP. Servers are crashing, characters in your upload are getting deleted, and what I said in my last video, that Wildcard fixed the character corruption, was absolutely wrong. Sorry for that, by the way. I gave Wildcard props for nothing. So many of you guys messaged me afterwards, after my latest video, telling me that your characters are still getting deleted, that you are still having a black hole where your character cloud should actually be. So the recent patch didn't fix the problem at all. You can still lose your characters while uploading them. And Wildcard is not responding to any tickets in that matter. They are just enforcing tickets regarding cheating at the moment. That's what they are saying, by the way. And talking about uploading your characters or items, it is taking ages. I mean, in ASE I was used to refreshing my upload every day, having everything for PvP in upload at any time. But you simply can't do that anymore. Uploading stuff in ASA is at least twice as slow as in the first ARK. It's so annoying. I mean, you saw it in my last video. Downloading the Giga and the Zettel was literally taking over 1 minute. And for all these reasons, I'm not super into ARK at the moment. I'm not super enjoying it. It's hard to raid a cave at the moment, and yeah, raiding towers or outside teleporters was always something I didn't really enjoy that much. Big tribes or alliances are kinda only attacking smaller tribes at the moment. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, if someone tries to attack one of the big players, the FOB was over pretty fast, at least from what I have seen. Write it into the comments if there was a big alliance FOB that I missed, where yeah, any big tribe got wiped. I think it didn't happen so far. Servers are again just crashing way too easily. So despite all of that, I wanted to do a little solo creep just a few minutes ago. I wanted to soak something for a little bit, and yeah, then when I tried to get to my target on foot, my character just got deleted by AntiMesh. I mean, you see it yourself. I'm just walking at a normal spot on the map in the ice biome, and yeah, I'm getting deleted. I just stopped griefing afterwards. I just stopped playing the game and started recording this video here. This fucking AntiMesh is happening so many times. I started solo on small tribes, for example. It was some weeks ago. I actually found a rat hole with 2 enemy PTs. I wanted to knock them out to see if there's any loot inside, and I got anti-meshed. The volcano is kinda crazy. You can't touch it without getting anti-mesh. You can't even touch any area around it. I don't know if that's your new anti-mesh protection, Wildcard. I don't know what to say. Then afterwards I even got to my PT again. Thought, okay, if I'm on my tame, nothing can happen. It only deletes my character if I'm on foot, and it deleted my Terra. I quit the server afterwards. I didn't start solo on that particular server. I could imagine if that's happening to people that are starting the game fresh, that are new to ARK, that just bought the game, they probably would quit and probably demand their money back. And you still can't spawn inside of any rat hole, by the way. Beds inside of rat holes are not working, probably because of anti-mesh too. As a solo player, as a duo tribe, there are quite a few new interesting rat holes on the island, but you simply can't use them as a base spot because it will anti-mesh your stuff or you can't spawn into beds. So I spawned at the beach here, despite spawning at the bed I just placed inside the rat hole. So I don't know if Wildcard is even aware of that problem, but rat holes were a big part of ARK Survival Evolved. One of the main reasons why solo, duo or smaller tribes in general could actually play and survive in this game. Rat holes are usually super small base spots, mostly with a super small entrance as well, so you can easily defend the entrance even against big tribes. It was the only option for smaller tribes to survive against the big mega tribes, against account sharers on small tribes, for example. Taking the rat holes
subculture away from ARK is like taking the only possible base spots from thousands of solo or duo players. Especially on center, on the next map that is about to come out, there were so many red holes, so many base possibilities for smaller tribes in ASE. I can already imagine you will get anti-meshed everywhere. There will be no red hole subculture anymore, where big mega tribes and small solo players could play on the same server because there were base spots for everyone. I think Wildcard is really underestimating this problem. So at the moment, no one is enjoying ASA. Write it into the comments if you think ASA is better than ASE. I just think no one ever had that opinion. But the game ARK Survival Ascended will be better at some point, that's for sure. Just imagine every map is coming out, transfers between maps are working, Fjordor again my favorite map, then you would have all the different base spots again, you could build at so many different locations, but obviously just if you are not getting anti-meshed everywhere. That's really the biggest problem at the moment for smaller tribes. They can't hold a big cave, they can't defend an alpha base spot. Their fun is depending on small red hole base locations, and currently you can't spawn or live inside of a red hole. So before center is coming out, Wildcard really has to work on that problem, otherwise the map is doomed from the beginning. Destroying the cave meta didn't work, there's still invisible dragging in the boss fight. Cheating is still a thing, obviously, hit registration and so much more. The lack of new content is a really big problem too. Write it into the comments, guys. What is your biggest issue with the game ARK Survival Ascended at the moment? To be honest, I was never that close to not enjoying the game anymore. There were so many different things you could do in ARK Survival Evolved. Now in ASA, I feel like there's only two things you can do. Sit in a pearl cave if you're solo or duo, or sit on a whole server if you're in a mega tribe. There's no PvP going on anyway, and it fucking sucks. I'm really looking forward to the new maps release. I don't know when it's supposed to happen. I kind of remember that Center was supposed to get released at the end of February, but probably won't happen anyway. I want to have the early game in PvP again. I want to see bases everywhere again, but the smaller tribes will be wiped very fast if Wildcard is not fixing the red hole issue, especially on Center where there were so many cool base spots. Next week we will start a new series on this channel. I will probably do really big videos as I have a lot of content on stock. Maybe some more Megatrap videos too. Hope you are looking forward to this. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely tell me your thoughts in the comments and we will see us in the next videos. Goodbye.